open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Miami Marlins. And we'll be back with the first pitch. Ready to go now. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Fought off foul. And here it comes. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals.
Careful.
The punch out there. One gone here. Now batting Jamer Candelario. Here's a 1-1. Won't chase that time.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Pache pulls it in, 2 away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
2 down, nobody on. Just misses with that one.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
In the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 1st, no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings through it for the K. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
1 out, base is empty. And that one ripped to left. Base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's in with a stand-up double.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back with the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over it. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Swings through that one out in front that time. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. That's out number 2. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Xavier Edwards.
And boom, he's the table setter.
In plenty of time to first, and that is that. 1 left for Miami. Scoreless after 1. Top of the 2nd, here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that ball to.
Had him way out front of the slurve.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Rivera fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd. 2 outs, base is empty. Jonathan India at the plate. And a 1-1. On the ground, right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held it. Bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. The wind and the pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The wind to the pitch. Line to left. And it goes just foul. This to third. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And at the plate for Miami, Derek Hill. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball. Be straight.
Right side. Has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Emmanuel Rivera, the next up for the Marlins. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he Marlins down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. On to the third inning. In now for the Reds, Stuart Fairchild. Ripped into right field. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
One away. Here's the third baseman. Cabrera throws the first. Fairchild back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That clips the zone, and that's strike 2. Man at first, 1 away. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. For the second out there, and that ends. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Marlins, Christian Pache. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity, and it is hard to catch up to.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch. 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xavier Edwards. Next offering is down low. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Out there to center. Friedel makes the play, and it's out number 3. On to the fourth. Start of the fourth. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Ellie De La Cruz. That one catches the zone. 2-2. Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. So now the DH spot, Jeimer Candelario. Here comes a pitch.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And there's the strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner around second. To third. Save.
He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Go ahead run on base. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. And a count 1-2. And the righty deals. On the ground to the left. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. Line drive, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
The first baseman.
1 down. Ty France, the next to hit for the Reds. 2 on, 1 out. In the dirt.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. Not close with that one. And the count is even, 2-2.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Fly ball down the line. Sanchez on the run. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that's the third. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the Marlins DH, Jake Berger. That one the other way. Makes the grab, 1 down. And up next for Miami, Jonah Bride. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Line drive. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The Fish trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now that's second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Leave 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Stuart Fairchild. This one in the air. Right under this one. Makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number 1. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. High fly ball, right field. Sanchez ranging after it. Corrals it. 2 up, 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now the third baseman. Pitch misses there. 2-1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Number 71, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Number 92 getting loose as well. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Bounce to the right side. On to first, and that is that. Nobody left for Cincinnati. The 1-0 lead. Back here in Miami, now the left fielder, Derek Hill. And a bunt towards third. And that's just foul.
You know this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he
got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes As a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Christian Pache. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. New pitcher for the Marlins, number 71.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Run, Terry. Move,
The 1-1. That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Stepping in, Jamer Candelario. This one popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 7. Spencer.
2 outs, base is empty.
Steer.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Right-handed reliever. That's a strike. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Gathers and throws to first. And the Reds go 1-2. 3 down for him there. Right-hander kick steals. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. The pitch. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just punched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way, gone. And this place is rocking. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, it was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. When you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Now, Jake Berger.
Now, first base.
Now it's going to be Jonah Bride. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. We go to the top of the 7th. And now here is Tyler Stevenson. On a strike. The pitch. And that one in the air center field. Pache right there to make the grab. 1 away. So up next, Ty France. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Miami's bullpen with some action. Anthony Bender appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Nardi warming up as well. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Zips it across. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Breaking ball through there for a strike. This pitcher.
Done a good good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want to do. He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
And that chance handled. Whips it across, and that quickly 2 away.
Here we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
On to France. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Going for the offense that time. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the right fielder, Stuart Fairchild. And that one is lifted in the air. Sanchez ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. TJ Friedel getting ready to hit. One down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
2 outs. That one fouled off. 2 and 2. And that's outside. Ellie De La Cruz up next for the Reds. Out to short, Edwards. Rolls across the diamond. That ends the frame. Reds go to remains deadlocked at 1. Now the Reds manager is out of the job. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Nick Martinez. 32nd appearance. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
The line to kick the pitch. And that's with for a base hit.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity.
Throws to second for 1, and that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitchers
staying in the game on defense, Vidal Brujan. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Andrew Nardi.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Smoked on the ground to second. Throws to first in time, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. So digging in, Jamer Candelario. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now Spencer Steer.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
To short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom. And we're back. Bottom of the 9th. And the batter now, Xavier Edwards. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1 and 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And at the plate for Miami, Jonah Bride. And strike two.
1 and 2.
Swing and a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Just a solid swing right there.
Here goes the runner. That's it for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Deep
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Now into the game, Johnny Pareda. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 89.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. The 1-1. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Hammered on the line, base hit. In to score from third. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at-bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Brings it in. 2 down.
The batter.
So 2 down now, and here is Stuart Fairchild. High in the air, out to right. And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. You're back here in Miami. We're in extras here, and now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. One out to right. Fairchild snags it on the run. Not in time. The tying run stands at third with 1 out, and a fly ball could knock this one up. Here's the left field. Shot grounder. That's through for a base hit. In from third is the tying run. We are tied at 2. Makes it to second. The winning run's in scoring position with 1 gone.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Throws to first in time. And now it's Vidal Brujan. Swung on, belted. On the move. In comes the winning run, and the Marlins walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 3 runs.